So you have a gong, and now the question is what kind of mallet you should use. My name is Bodo von Lonsky, and in this video I like to give you an answer. And for my answer I have 3 counter questions. First of all, what size and what kind of gong do you want to play? The second one is, in what kind of situation do you want to play a gong? And last but not least, what kind of volume, what kind of intensity do you want to play? So let's start with question number 1. What kind of gong do you have? If you have a large gong, you should use a big mallet. And if you have a small gong, you should use a small mallet. And of course, a middle-sized mallet should be perfect for every medium-sized gong. Please notice, this is only one way to start to get to an answer. Okay? Let's go to question number 2. What's your situation? If you want to play a gong bath or something like that, you should use a soft mallet because you can get a nice tone from the gong. And if you want to play a performance with a lot of rhythm maybe, then you should use a harder one, maybe medium hard, something like this, or a smaller hard one, and so you will get more attack and the rhythm would be more precise. Let's go to question number 3. How much volume do you want to produce? So you can play kind of a roll with 2 mallets, and that will produce a lot of intensity. And of course, the point where you hit the gong is absolutely important for the level. And of course, how strong you hit the gong is absolutely relevant for the master volume. All these informations are helpful to know, but we want more. We want to hear how all these mallets sounds like. And for that, I want to give you some samples, and I hope you can get a better idea which mallet works best for you. So let's start with this medium-sized gongs behind me. The first sample I want to play with this gong. It's a 28-inch chow gong, of course made by Sela. And I want to play with a big mallet, a big soft mallet. It's from the series 2 and it sounds like this. So, if you use this mallet, you get a nice tone, warm, deep. Wow, fantastic. So, now I want to use a very hard mallet. And I think that would be not the right one. Same gong, the hardest mallet from the series 6, and the size is M. Here it is. So, when you want to play a gong bath, I think you should definitely use one of the softer mallets. And if you want to play a performance with sounds and rhythm stuff, then the other one could be the right mallet for you. So, and now we want to hear how the other mallets sounds with this gong for maybe a gong bass situation. Very good. It's not so powerful like this one, of course, not. But it's very great. I think so. Let's check how it sounds like when I play more hits. Yeah, I like that. This mallet is very good. I can recommend that. It's a series 2, medium size for a 28-inch chow gong. Very good. Let's check out the smaller one. Same thing. One hit and then more strokes. For only one big hit, this is too small, I think so. It's not enough tone, for my opinion. Okay, but when I play more strokes, yes, could be, but I think that one was better. So let's check out a smaller gong. This is a 24-inch wind gong, and I want to use the small soft mallet. Let's hear how does this mallet sounds with this gong. Only one hit for maybe a gong bath situation. Yes, it works much better than in this combination. This is much better. And how does more strokes sound like? Very good. Okay, for this gong size, I recommend definitely that mallet. And for that gong, this mallet. Okay. Let's play some rhythm stuff. I will choose now the mallet series 4S. And I want to play a little bit groovy stuff with damping. Okay, that works fantastic. A great job, this mallet and this gong. The small and hard, it's a hard head, a hard core. And this mallet is really good. It's a series 4. So, I want to play exactly the same with a complete different mallet. Maybe that one here is series 3 and the L. Wow, it's a monster. Let me try that. You know it's not possible, but you see why, and you can hear. to handle because the mallet is too big, absolutely too big, too heavy, and the gong is dancing all the time. This is not the right one for that job, okay? But what's about the medium one? Series 3, the medium one. I try that. Same thing. Yeah, this is okay, but it's not as good as this one. So, let me check one more. I want to use this one. Series 5, the small mallet, and it has got a flexible shaft and sounds completely different. If you want to play sounds like this, it's very cool. I like that. I try to play the same with maybe that mallet. That's the big one, L, Series 6, very hard, very heavy. There is a carbon shaft, and let's hear how does that sound like. So, with this one, I can produce a lot of quiet sounds, quiet, nice sounds. When I want to try that with this mallet, it's very much harder. This mallet is too big for that job, okay? So I made a quick change. Ta-da! And now I want to go on with this 40-inch wind gong. It's from the Loto series of Sela. And I want to start with the biggest soft mallet, Series 2, number L. And it sounds like this. Very good, I like that, but when I want a little bit more attack, when I play more strokes, I think this one could be better. Let's check that out. It's a 3L, Series 3. Yes, I think for me this one is much better than this one. This is very great. When I want to play only one hit, and it should be a soft one. This is your guy. But when I want to play more hits, this is a little bit better, I think so. Yes. Series 3 L for a 40-inch wind gong. So let's have a look to a smaller mallet, maybe the medium size of Series 2. It sounds like this. Yeah, it's a very good mallet, but when I want to produce this kind of sound, this one is better. I think so. Yeah, definitely. Okay, what's about a little bit rhythm stuff? Is it possible to play rhythm stuff on this large gong? I choose this one for the 24-inch gong to play a rhythm. Let's check that out with this 40-inch gong. I don't know. I will try the medium one of Series 4. I hope you can hear the difference between these two mallets. This is much better. That gong with this mallet, Series 4M, should be the right one. I think so. So we have this one and this one for this gong here. Yeah. And how does this gong sounds with this mallet? This is the hardest one, Series 6L. Yes, could be, but not for me. Not for me. Let's hear this one again. Yeah. 100 centimeter, 40-inch wind gong, and the Series 3, the size is L, would be perfect. I think so. And if you want to play rhythm stuff, Series 4, the M size, is very good for this size of gong. So let's go on with this gong. It's a 20-inch Chow gong, and it's the Dark Moon series of Sela. And I think it's not the perfect gong for a gong bath, because the sound is very special. It's good for rhythm stuff and for sounds, but not for a gong bath with soft, deep tones. But let me show you some samples. I use first the Series 2, the S mallet. I'm not happy with that. Let's choose this one. Series 5, size is M. This mallet has slices of fleece and a different shaft with carbon. Let's see how this mallet works with this gong. Yeah, this one is much better. And let me check the larger version of this mallet. It's the size L, Series 5. Yes, the size M is much better. And now I want to play some rhythm stuff on this gong. And for that, I choose the Series 6 and the size is M. This is pretty great. Okay, let's check some sounds. Yeah, I like this one. So with this kind of gong, I would play more rhythm stuff, and the mallet Series 6 size M would be very great for that. With the gong 24-inch wind gong, I use this mallet for the rhythm stuff. This is perfect for that gong. But how does this mallet sounds with this gong? 20-inch. Yes, okay. I think this mallet is better for that kind of style. And if you want to play some low volume noise sounds, sorry. This one could be the ride. So here we are with the last two gongs for this video, and I want to go on with this one. It's a 24-inch symphonic gong by Sela, and I think it's very good for gong bars, stuff like that. And let me try a softer mallet for the first. Yeah, next sample with the medium one of the series 2. Yeah, really great. And now the largest of the series 2. I think that won't work. You can see the gong is dancing a lot, and that's not the perfect one for this. The sound is okay when you want to play only one hit. It's okay, but I think the other two are better. So what's about the harder mallet of series 4, the smaller version? No. Let me check the softer one. Much better. Okay. And what's about this medium size of series 5? Okay, this is great, series 5, and the size is M. I would recommend for this gong, for this kind of gong, a soft mallet, a small size or medium size. Yeah, I would recommend these two guys. So now let's have a look to my largest gong, of the Sela family. It's a 44-inch gong, the classic version, and it's very heavy. And let's play with the big mallets and check them out. The soft one. Wow, what a sound. Yeah, very great. Series 2, the size is L. What about Series 3 and the size L? Again, wow! This one is absolutely incredible because I have a little bit more attack and I can control this monster better with this mallet. But when I want one big soft hit, this is the right mallet. Okay, we have another big mallet. This is Series 4 L. It's okay, but it's not as good as this one or that one. So what's about the idea to play a small mallet with this large gong? Okay, when I want to play some sounds, this one is incredible. It's Series 5, the smaller one, with this flexible shaft, and I like this sound here. So, what would I recommend for this large gong? 44-inch, 110 centimeter chow gong. Definitely this large mallet from Series 3 or this large mallet from series 2. And for effect sounds, I love this one. Series 5, the S model. Very great. So, what about the others? Check this one. Medium size, series 4. Okay, series 3 is also pretty awesome for this gong size. So we have these two mallets who fits perfect with the gong, I think so. So my conclusion is, with this incredible tools of the brand new collection of Sela Mallets, you are prepared for nearly every situation and you're good to go. Thank you for watching, and I wish you a lot of fun with all the fantastic Sela products, and I hope to see you again. Bye bye.